That face.
You will never stop commenting.
I will
about
never.
that face.
As long as the face doesn't stop, I will not stop either.
You can never stop the face. So the last day of the third night, I should say, the day is just called Operation, and whatever name the operation is, which is kind of neat, I guess.
Much like another double commentary LP.
Yeah, Operation 001, Far Be Gone. Also, Wonderful 1-1 is a good game, and you should play it if you have the chance.
I cannot because I don't have a Wii U. Please buy me a Wii U so I can play this game. Somehow I don't see that succeeding.
I'm gonna steal you some stuff so I can buy you a Wii U.
303 gold pieces.
Yes, that's exactly how much it costs.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
We gotta use the disguises again. And listen to this god-awful accent, Jesus Christ.
Got it. Here it is.
The Carnivale Pass.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay, don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
About the start. Jesus, does she put an A after every word?
Yes. But he has more of a Italian clang to it, so therefore it's a good accent. By Sony standards.
I'll take your word for it. Accents are definitely not something games are the best with.
What's the midnight password?
Got it. Here it is.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Okay. This recital is gonna be a drag. Between you and me, I hate opera.
Oh no, the tensions in
That
the ranks.
explains that he's French. He's wearing a beret and a striped shirt.
Yep, here it is.
Bass, 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 soprano.
Yep. The boss has been practicing for months for this day. He sings great.
Seriously, look at that owl. That owl is French as fuck.
Maybe they wanted to make maybe
Social
they wanted to
commentary
make
on how France and Italy are nearby countries and they both use Latin-based languages? I don't know.
I was gonna say that maybe they wanted to make Paris again, or Paris, I should say. Paris again, but they couldn't, so whatever.
That sucks. Paris is always a good place to have in games.
Yeah, but we already had it in
See,
one
also
game,
Hearts
so.
of Iron 3. Well, Hearts of Iron 4, that's one coming out soon.
No one noticed me jumping, it's okay.
A double button door. I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Easy one. Here you go.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Password to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there. You won't want to miss out.
Psst, slide. Slide. Over here.
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
This part is actually really hard. Like, basically what you have to do is that you have to bomb every pipe 3 times. And I know sometimes it's just, you know, you have to throw 3 bombs at the thing, and sometimes it's not. It's kind of weird to explain. Like, sometimes I feel like I have to throw like 4 bombs at it for some reason.
You have to destroy it and the bombs don't do a static amount of damage, you mean?
No, like, well, sometimes...
Or is it that the bombs don't work?
Well, the thing is that sometimes they do static. Like, sometimes I just need 3 bombs, right? And sometimes I need 4 bombs for some, because the third bomb doesn't work for some reason.
It doesn't hit, or, like, it hits but doesn't do enough damage?
No, it hits.
Oh,
but,
okay,
like,
then...
but the game doesn't recognize it, I think.
Ah, then it's, yeah, pretty kind of serious.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit glitched, I guess. Also, you know, and then just, you know, the game also throwing these spinning, rotating platforms at you, so that is also kind of hard. But it's just a bomb. Really, the hardest part is, you know, bombs placement and whatnot.
Yeah, that worked.
Nice work, partner. Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a death wish.
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
Okay, so remember the rhythm game from Sly 2, where you had to dance with Carmelita?
Ah, yes?
This is the same thing, except now we have horrible singing.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
La 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 la.
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
So yeah, you can basically, much like before, you can pretty much just, like, mash buttons if you need to. If you find it's too hard.
La la.
La, la.
La la.
La.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
La 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 la.
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
La, la, la.
A lot of you are going to jail.
This recital is over.
He's still got the demolition switch.
I never ever freeze.
I'll drive. You shoot.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
Can't you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
The canal is full of cops. We're in big trouble here.
Anyway, this part is exactly... It's not exactly the same as the fight against the Blue Vipers. Instead of them not doing... Instead of the boat drivers not doing anything, here...
He drops bombs.
Yeah, he drops bombs, and he also drops these things. I mean, the mines are definitely the hardest part of this fight. Because, you know, he goes... he zigzags with the bombs. But otherwise, it's fine.
I like it how they introduced you to this kind of gameplay before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Next time, oh shit, I'm in a boat, what do I do?
I mean, it's
Can
good,
you destroy the deployable things he drops?
Yes, I think you can, but it's pointless. Might as well just drive past.
Oh well, just, curious.
Yeah. I seem to recall you being able to do that. But I haven't done it in this run, so whatever.
Oh, no one else sings a cop.
He's out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
No! More to the left, you idiot! We're gonna crash!
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool, punk?
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But, I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine! Oh. The Murray returns!
Yeah!
What a twist! Which nobody saw coming.
No one, not even me. Okay, so, this is the first time we fight as Murray in Sly 3. We played as Murray before when he was in tar form, but we couldn't attack in that. Well, we could attack, but we weren't allowed to because,
It wasn't the fight yet.
Yeah, we were supposed to be peaceful and all. So this is the first time we fight, and we do it against a surprisingly hard boss fight.
Yeah,
Octavio
it looks like he takes a little damage, and there's environmental things to happen.
Well, not environmental. Well,
like you have to
basically
control the tar thing. You have to lure him into the tar. Right?
Well, basically, Sly wasn't lying. Octavio is dangerously fast, and you cannot hit him outside the tar. Or well, you can, but it's like he'll jump and dodge basically. In this form, in this phase, he has that backflip thing, and he also can backflip and do a shockwave in the tar.
Okay, parenthesis, if he had more health, that would have been annoying, but since you only have to take him half, it wasn't too much.
Did you notice how much health I took? Or how
Yeah,
much
I
took?
noticed, but like, if you had to do that entire fight in one place, that would have been deathly boring.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, it's a nice locale change. You can also, like, run around and, you know, punch shares to get health back. So, I mean, it's a nice break. I'm not gonna lie, but still, it's a hard boss fight.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the best boss fight.
You may have more tar, but I am not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
Come on, Murray, you're better than this.
Okay, so phase 2 of this fight. He still has his old moves, but now he also has a ranged sing attack.
Yeah, that looks dumb as hell.
Yeah, and it's also kind of hard to dodge. Basically, again, like, a lot of this fight is just hard to dodge because you know, Octavio, like, like, this is the first time you fight as Murray in Sly 3. This is, like,
You have to get used to the controls and how to fight.
Yeah, and also, like, Sly 3 was my first, you know, game. I think the first time I fought Octavio, I think I died to him, like, 4 times, maybe?
No special abilities, too. Or at least
Yeah.
you don't have access to them.
Yeah, well,
You
yeah.
can't check, I mean.
Yeah, no, I don't have any special abilities. But yeah, like, and you can see, like, I play Sly 2, and I still have a lot of problem with this fight. Like, just look at my health. Like, had he punched me there, I would have died. So yeah, again, like, when you like get around that, it's just this is a fun fight. You know, it's just hard.
Yeah.
Also, before I forget to say, to knock him back, you have to punch him 5 times, I believe it was.
That's 4... Yeah, 5.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in succession, it just has to be 5 times.
The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right, stepping in, big time.
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in. With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.